am glad to be home. First time I've been home since May the 20th.
We just got out of 72-day study, man. Was in that joint for a while, working on a lot of Inkspired stuff. Made some good money. As y'all can see, my face is kind of rough. Got the mustache, but Derek could take care of that. But man, it was kind of crazy, really, going through a lot of things from the last Inkspired show that went right, a lot of things that went wrong. I don't know, man, like, really going through and making some SOPs was a task, but it was really something that now I'm understanding had been needed all along. Crystal's talked about that before, and I think we put some things in place, but we really didn't do what we were supposed to do. So having that in place now, learning a lot of different skills as far as how to use AI to do some editing online to really get a lot more content out is something that I think is really gonna help in the future. So I'm really excited about where things are going. So now, about to get up out of here, man, out of Baltimore. I gotta come back here on Monday, but we about to head to New York. Well, I'm saying I'm about to head to New York, go catch this Broadway play. Hopefully I can get in touch with a couple of the poets I've worked with, Brittany, and a couple of poets that I'm gonna be working with. Hopefully, and they see somebody's mama. Hopefully I get a chance to holler at her while I'm in New York. But yeah, we gotta go get this rental car, man. But it's been an experience. Sitting still for 72 days inside of a building. I don't know if y'all can see the hospital. Yeah, over in the background behind me is the hospital I was at, the study clinic, if you will. Crystal talked about that at the last show, which is kind of crazy. She really was just like, yo, he does studies without really saying he does studies. I may throw that clip in because she's a fool for that.
I don't know if y'all know, but he paid for this. Most of this out of his own pocket, y'all. He got a lot of shots, a lot of medicine went to his body to get in here. He gonna tell you about that later. He gonna write that in the book. I ain't gonna tell y'all all his business, but I'm gonna tell y'all, if you only knew what he did to get this money. Nonetheless, I shouldn't have said that. His electrolytes are great. I just want y'all to know.
But yeah, I'm about to get up out of here and go get this rental car so we can head to New York. Well, actually, I'm about to get some food first. I need some French toast or a good omelet or something because the food has been terrible here. But yeah, I'll let y'all. Coming in New York from Baltimore on a Friday evening, you're gonna run into a lot of traffic. So we're about to go to this open mic. Brittany told me about that joint, and somebody's mama's gonna be there. Hopefully meet Brittany's husband, Imani. Been seeing him on the podcast, which has been...
Can I kick it?
Yes, you can.
Yo, we are
fire. Y'all should check that out, but we're gonna see what's up.
My homegirl ain't want me to make any noise about you, so we howled at the moon. Took a sickle to the dark glowing sky and slit it until the blood grew. Awoke with our satin gowns and psyches stained, then silently scrubbed the evidence. Girls like us only allow the pain to soak for one REM cycle, 24 hours at best. Maybe you dreamt us bleeding, but we cleaned up so nice that morning. Faced the sun so smooth you confused us for fantasy.
Oh, that ain't been your brother since a long time ago.
Now I want all the smoke.
Now I want money to stack.
Choreograph TikTok thirst tracks.
Keep dancing with the devil. One day he gonna follow you back.
And it did. Turning trauma into tempo, horror into hooks, turning trauma into tempo, horror into how quickly we can turn pain into a platinum record or a song about my body being a war.
You know pain gets louder applause.
Then peace? I thought y'all loved beef. You do it, Kendrick and Drake do it. The Israelis run the music industry.
Technically they make music.
Vampires sucking the blood out of all you artists.
I Isaiah was a chocolatey, glittered cough of weed smoke through the nose of the city. Passaic, New Jersey. Straight men will call niggas like him fruity. The supposed insult began, I believe, around the time of Adam and Eve. Isaiah wore the sort of ruby red forbidden that emboldened their women. They ain't like that. Seeing a femininity that threatening. Personally, I'm glad Eve ate it. Otherwise, we probably never would have had an Isaiah, or a me for that matter.
I seen Spike came through, bro.
Yeah,
I was like,
Spike Lee came to the store. So, yesterday's price, not today's price.
For sure.
Made in bodega. Made in bodega. Made bodega runs the world. Made bodega runs the world. Best bodega in the world. Talk to me nice or talk to me twice. You know the motherfucking price.
Go!
With the motherfucking Spike. Yes, Spike. I'm here with Spike, baby. They not gonna believe it, baby.
Whoa, hold on. Brooklyn goes to the boogie down.
Yeah, Brooklyn meets the Bronx. Bronx meets Brooklyn.
Very good.
I'm here with Spike.
All love.
All love.
Brooklyn and Bronx, come
All
on
love.
now.
Yeah, that's Brooklyn. Oh, yeah. I'm here with Spike. They ain't gonna believe it. We made it. Made a bodega runs the world.
And the Knicks are the NBA. Oh, you cut. Why you cut? World champions.
That's a fact. That's a motherfucking fact. Throw up the 5. Throw up the motherfucking 5.
In 5.
I've been thinking a lot about the play that I went to, Death of a Salesman. I've watched a lot of BTS footage since I went. Didn't realize that the leading lady or supporting lady in the play, as the Tonys call it, was Jackie from Roseanne. Gosh, she's absolutely a phenomenal actress.
I don't say he's a great man. Willie Loman never made a lot of money. His name was never in the paper, and he isn't the finest character that ever lived. But he's a human being, and a terrible thing is happening to him, so attention must be paid.
And everybody really did a phenomenal job. I now know who Nathan Lane is. The guy that played Connor on Scandal was in it. He was the understudy, but he wound up having a pinch hit that night and was absolutely amazing. If you haven't seen Death of a Salesman, I would say go to Broadway and check it out if you can.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it, because personality always wins the day.
Oliver always thought the highest to him.
Will you let me talk?
And if you can't, then check it out in one of the cities that you live in, because it is an absolute phenomenal play. Phenomenal play. It really taps into the American dream and what people think it is. Family matters, and that's really why I really wanted to go see it, because I'm actually going to be writing my first play, and it'll be heavily centered around family issues, loosely based on my life, or I guess you could say kind of tightly based on my life, but not completely my life. But I'll get to a lot of that later. But I really wanted to see how Broadway does that type of play, because they're the pinnacle. And so I was able to witness a lot of things. If y'all follow me on Instagram, you saw I posted in my stories there was 1,600 people in the theater. That in itself was crazy. But just find out a lot of the behind the scenes stuff has been really dope about how they decided to reenact the play in a different type of way. Just some of the director decisions that were made. And so now I'm really thinking like, man, I need to, there's certain things I want to do in my play that I hadn't thought about doing prior to watching that show. And now there's a lot of things that I'm looking back on like, yo, I'm glad I decided that I want to direct this play myself. Even though I know it's gonna be something different for me, something a little bit harder than Inkspired, but I think it's gonna be fire. I don't know when that play is coming, but it's definitely coming.
So I flew from Chicago to Atlanta
I had a long layover, which I was fine with. I knew I had that. Got some work done, got some food, and then that's when the delays started because of weather. And at a certain point, they delayed the entire flight even longer. Then they canceled the flight. And I was just like, okay, whatever, like, it's not the worst thing in the world. It wasn't super late yet. It was only like 11 p.m. maybe. But then I went to go get in the line for a new ticket, and that was about an hour and a half long line. And that's where the night started getting long. I wound up getting another ticket. Thankfully, I have the Go Wild Pass with Frontier, so my ticket was only like $30 or something like that. But that meant I had to fly to Houston and couldn't fly until the morning, of course. So I wound up getting some Burger King late at night because that was the only thing open. But no sleep because it was supposed to board at 5 something this morning. Of course, that was delayed. And then we got on the plane, and somehow one of the people who were supposed to be working in the airport was on the plane and got trapped because they had taken the drawbridge away. So we got delayed even longer to get this person who wasn't supposed to be on the plane off the plane. Lost a charger. Almost lost another piece of equipment twice. One time I left it in the bathroom stall and ended up in somebody's book bag. And my flight from Houston is already delayed. And hopefully I get out of here before the storms roll in, because it's supposed to be storms here today as well. Literally just trying to get home to my bed. Haven't been home since May 20th.
That's why I say Nike got the best slogan ever.
They ain't say just try it. They ain't say think about it and make sure and then do it. They said just do it.
Yeah. Bro, that is the dopest slogan ever.
Bro. I slept in my bed last night. My God. That was awesome. I got a podcast studio stuff up. Mics, the cameras, the lights, all that stuff. Ready to shoot some podcasts on Sunday. I got four dope guests. I know all of them on varying levels, but I'm super ready for that. But I am glad to be home. First time I've been home since May the 20th. Yeah, Road to 3000 is real.
I don't know why you ain't call me. Because, bro, you know I be forgetting. I had to rush back home and go grab it myself.
Cause bro, I was in the airport. I left that drone. I done lost that drone twice in the last 12 hours. Bro, I left the drone.
All over you, bro.
Hold up, ma'am, you're going too fast. You said you can't change the reservation?